Welcome back to Further Solutions Academy. Further Solutions Academy. I'll be walking you through measure of spread, variation, and dispersion. You can call it all dispersion. Spread, variation, dispersion, that is what you are going to work on. The outline of this video are range, interquartile and semi-interquartile range, and third one is mean deviation. Don't forget you are home with Further Solutions Academy. You can reach us with this line just in case. Now you can call us with this line. You can contact us, for better. Now, before I go deep, talk about don't forget we are talking about statistics and measure of spread, which is variation or dispersion, anyone you call it. Take note of those things. Now, when we talk about this, you must understand that this is the degree of which a data has, scattered data. Can call it scattered about its average. Value, whatever, about its average value. Please take note of those things. They are very, very important. Now, when we talk about measure of spread or variation or dispersion, what we are talking about is that we are talking about range. We are talking about mean deviation. We are talking about interquartile range. Please permit me, I've written that. Interquartile range and semi-interquartile range. Interquartile range and semi-interquartile range. We're talking about variance. And we are talking about standard deviation. Please take note of these things. That is what we are. Can you see that difference between measure of spread, which is variation or dispersion, and the other one? Please, can you note that? Please take note of that very, very well. Now, when we talk about range, let me start explaining what I have for you. Now, when we talk about range, let me start from range before I move on to quartile and semi-interquartile range. Now, when we talk about range, my range is talking about, this is range. My range is always equals to, biggest number or items minus lowest number. That's what is called range. Biggest or lowest or smallest. You can call it lowest, or let me use smallest. Smallest is better. Smallest is better. I think it's better to use smallest. Smallest is better. That is what is called range. Now, before look at this part of information. I have this information. Let me give it out. Look at this information. Permit me to write down. Look at this problem. A group of numbers are written in ascending. Please, the most important thing in this place is ascending order. Please take note of that. Ascending order. If it is descending order, it means from the biggest to what? To the smallest. Of magnitude as this. With the word of ascending, you will know that this is the what? The smallest. And this is going to be what? The highest or biggest. Please take note of that. That is the word ascending. It means my range will be equals to x plus 14 minus x minus 2. It means x plus 14 plus x plus 2. Which is going to be, this will cancel this. This and this become 16. It means my range is 16. Range is what? Is 16. That is all. That is all. Please take note of those things very, very well. Now, another problem can come this way. Take note of this. Please, I'm just giving you some scenarios so that when you have it in your exam, you are good to go. Now, it can come in form of tabular form. Now, look at this problem. The table below shows the frequency of some children of age X year. This is their age. This is their frequency. Now, you have to find the range. You want to find the range. How will I find the range at this point? Solution. Take note of that. Very, very important to have something like this. My range will be equals to, look at them. This time around, you don't need to go for frequency. Don't look at the frequency. Don't use frequency to determine. Like 7, no. Don't think about that. What you just need to do, the lowest range is what? This is the lowest range. And this is the what? Highest range. It means my range, it will be 1 minus 8 minus 1, which is going to be, the range is 7. That is my range. That is my range. Okay, let me quickly move on to interquartile and semi-interquartile range. Let's move on to that, which is going to be very, very important. Permit me to rub the topic because of time, because of space. Now, okay, interquartile and semi-interquartile range. Or let me just of range. Now, when we talk about this, how do I go? Okay, now what you just need to know here is that semi-interquartile and interquartile range. This is just division of what? Cumulative frequency into 4 portions. Now, note that this is the division of the cumulative frequency into 4 portions. 4 portions. That is very, very important. Now, we have what is called lower quarter, which is, we have it, some textbook put it Q1, which it will be equals to 1/4 of cumulative. Now, second one, we have what is called middle quarter, which is going to be Q2, will be equals to 2/4 of cumulative frequency. Sorry, don't forget that we are talking about frequency. Now, and the third one, we have what is called upper quarter, which is going to be Q3, which is it equals to 3/4 of cumulative frequency. And the last part of it, okay, we have what is called interquartile range, which is a range, it will be equals to Q3 minus Q1. Take note of that. Now, if it is semi-interquartile range will be equals to Q3 minus Q1 divided by 2. Please take note of this very, very well. They are very important. I think master this very well. Q1 is 1/3 of cumulative frequency. Q2 is 1/2 of cumulative. Q3 is, and interquartile range is Q3 minus Q1. Semi-interquartile range is Q3 minus Q1 all over what? Okay, let me try to show 1 or 2 examples on these parts. Permit me to rub the topic. I have to, because of space. I'm using small board. Look at this problem. It's a very simple one. The marks of a certain number of students in a class are 6, 7, 8, 12, 15, 8, 9, 5, 28, 15, 17, 21. What is the semi-interquartile range? It's a very simple problem. Let's see how it will go. Solution to this problem. Now, the first thing I will just do is that if I'm the one, I think I can say mass, frequency, and cumulative frequency. That is very, very important. Now, what are the marks? I have 5, I have 6. 5 is dead. Is that 5? Yes, 5 is dead. We have 6, we have 7, we have 8, we have 9, we have 12, there's no 10, we have 10. What else do we have? We have 12, we have, is that 13? No, we have 15. What else do we have? We have 17, we have 21, and 28. Okay, that is the first thing I will do. Now, I want to generate my frequency. How many 5 am I having? 1. How many 7 am I having? How many 6 am I having? 1. How many 7? 1. How many 8? 8 can be 2. 8 is 2. 9 is 1. 12 is 1. 15, I have 2. 2. How many 17? I have 1. 21, 1. 28, 1. That is my frequency. Now, add up the frequency, it will be equal to that number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12. That is how to know what I've done is correct or not. Now, the next thing I will do, cumulative frequency, 1, 1 plus 2, 1 plus 1, 2, we have 3, we have 5, we have 6, we have 7, we have 9, we have 10, we have 11, and we have 12. Cumulative frequency, you had like that, that is how to add. The first one, you draw it down, add it to this one, and add this, add it to this one. That's how you'll be doing it, and you have your cumulative frequency. Now, you will now say that semi-interquartile range will be equals to Q3 minus Q1 divided by 2. Yes. What is my Q3? My Q3, I've told you that 3 all over 4 of the cumulative total number of the frequency, which is the number, is 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, which is 12. It means multiply by 12 minus 1 all over 4 multiplied by 12. Please, the summation of frequency, that is the total number, that is what we are going to be using. You are to be using divided by what? Divided by 2. This will give us 3, which it means this is going to be 3, 9. Yes. This will give us 3, which is going to be minus divided by what? Now 2. That is what you are going to have there. Now, you will now come here. Which one that give us 9? This is going to be 9. Which one that give us 3? This is going to be 3. Take note of that. 9 and 3. Now, what you just do is that it means I'll be having 9 position minus third. Is it third? Yes. Third position divided by what? 2. Divided by 2. Now, what is my 9 position? I have 15 minus, which is going to be what? 7 divided by 2. Please take it. Don't just go and minus the number here and you say you have done, you have done rubbish anyway. Please just check on the positioning. Please take note of that. Which I will be having this minus this, it will be 8. 8 divided by 2. 8 divided by 2, it will be 4. Now, 4. It means my semi-interquartile range is 4. Is 4. Is 4. That is all. That is all. Okay, with what I've explained here, at least you can lay your hand on any problem on semi-interquartile range and quartile range. If you are looking for quartile range, you will just have it in form of what? This minus this. If it is quartile range, for instance, we talk about quartile range or interquartile range. Interquartile range will be equals to 9 minus this. It means my interquartile range will be what? 8. Which is going to be what? 15 minus 9, which is minus 7 rather, which is going to be 8. That is all. That is all. Please take note of those things very well. Wow. Thank you, Jesus. I think you can see improvement on classes because of videos, and we need to help this. No amount is small. Okay, look at this. I want to work on mean deviation before I end this. Mean deviation. We call it MD. Mean deviation. I've said it at the beginning that it's also part of what we have to work on this video. Mean deviation, which is my MD, it will be equals to summation of x minus x bar divided by what? N. Don't forget that my N of ungroup, which is my S is equal to summation of F divided by what? N, which is ungrouped. Ungrouped data. Now, take note of that. For instance, if somebody asks me, do this for me, find the mean deviation of 2, 4, 6, 5, and 3. What I just need to do, solution. Look at this solution to this problem. What I need to do is that I'll move on by having my mean deviation. We all know that is equals to summation of x minus x bar divided by what? Now, this means absolute value. I'll explain that very soon. My mean will be equals to 2 plus 4 plus 6 plus 5 plus 3 divided by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which I'll be having 20, which is going to be 20 divided by 5, which is going to be 4. It means my mean is 4. Yes. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Yes, twice 20. That's 4. my mean is 4. Now, I will now move on by having my mean is 4. My mean deviation now, I'll go on x. Please take note of I have my x bar x minus x bar and absolute value of x minus x bar. Oh, I think I have to work on that on the reanalysis. Now, what are my heads? We have 2, 4, 6, 5, and 3. My x minus s bar, it means I have 2 minus 4. What I'm trying to do, 2 minus 4 will give me what? Minus 2. This one is what? 4 minus 4 will give me 0. This one will give me 6 minus 4 will give me 2. And 5 minus 4 will give me 1. And 1 minus 4 will give me this is 3, sorry, 3. 3 minus 4 will give me what? Will give me minus 1. Okay. Now, the absolute value part of it, it means anywhere you see minus, you neglect the minus. 2, 1, that is my absolute value. It means I will now move on summation of what? Of x minus x bar will be equals to this 4, 5, 6 equals to 6. Now, it means my mean deviation now, my MD will be equals to, we are told that summation of x minus x bar divided by what? N. Now, it means MD will be equals to, which is going to be 6 divided by, what? How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Divided by 5. That is my answer. Which is MD will be equals to 1.2. That's my answer. 1.2. That is my answer. Can you see that it's very simple to deal with? Very, very simple to deal with. Okay. Let me show one more example and end this video. Okay. Something just came to my mind now. Let me try to work on mean deviation of frequency distribution, which the story will change. It means my mean deviation will be equals to summation of f bracket of x minus x bar divided by what? Summation of f. Please, this time around, it means become group. Don't forget that my mean, x bar is mean, right? Don't forget that. Now, please take note of this thing very well. Now, let me use this opportunity to give a problem that will illustrate or explain what I was writing. Okay, permit me write the question up. Look at this problem. Look at this problem. I have score and I have frequency. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which is my guy. Frequency this, which is 2, 5, 13, 11, 9. Now, the table shows the distribution of outcomes when a die is thrown 50 times. It means my summation of my f of x equals to what? F of equals to 50. That's what I'm trying to say there. Calculate the mean deviation. How do I go? Solution to this problem. Now, solution is very, very simple. Very, very what? Simple. Don't forget what I stated earlier, that my mean deviation will be equals to summation of f bracket of x minus x bar divided by what? Summation of what? F. Summation of f. Which my x bar equals to mean. Take note of that. My x bar equals to mean. Now, how do I get my mean? My x bar will be equals to summation of f of x divided by summation of what? F. What is my, it means, how do I go of that? F 1 times 2 plus 2 times 5 plus 3 times 13 plus 4 times 11 plus 5 times 9 plus 6 times 10 divided by the frequency is 50, which is as stated that 50 times. Now, it means I'll be talking about 2, 10, 44, and so on and so forth. It will be equals to, okay, I want to use my calculator. Okay, it will be equals to 200 all over 50, which it will be equals to this we cancel, which is going to be 4. It means my mean equals to 4. Now, I want to prepare my table now. How do I prepare my table? My x bar, don't forget my x bar equals to 4, which is this. Now, I will now prepare my table by having my x minus x bar, and absolute value of x minus x bar, and frequency, and f of x minus x bar. That is what I need. Now, that is what I need at this point. Now, my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Take it of that. And x minus x bar, which is my 1 minus 4. 1 minus 4 minus 3. Don't forget 1 minus 4, which is my s bar, which is going to be minus 3. And 2 minus 4, which is going to be what? Minus 2. 3 minus 4 minus 1. 4 minus 4 is 0. 5 minus 4, 1. 6 minus 4, which is going to be what? 2. Now, absolute value means you neglect the what? When you have absolute value of minus x, the answer become x. Please take note of that. I think you want to do that in under analysis. I have 3, I have 2, I have 1, 0, 1, 2. Now, my frequency, what are my frequency? We have 2, 5, 13, 11, 9, and 10. Now, f of x, it means this multiplied by this, which is going to be 6, which is going to be 10, which is going to be 13, which is going to be 0, which is going to be 9, and 20. That's what I have there. Now, if I should sum it up, you have to summation of f bracket of s minus s bar will be equals to, Jesus Christ, 19, 25, 33 plus 20. That'll be 93 plus 20. That'll be 98. Yes. Actually, I'm going to be 58. 58, yes. 29. 39. That'll be 45. 45 plus 13, that'll be 58. Now, it means my mean deviation. Now, my mean deviation, which is permitted to use this, my MD will be equals to summation of f bracket of x minus s bar divided by what? Summation of f, which is going to be what? 58 divided by 50, which is my MD will be equals to 50 divided by 50. Calculator will be 1.16. 1.16. That is my mean deviation. Oh, I think I'll be stopping here. Don't forget you are home with further solutions at the end. Once again, thanks for watching.